I stood looking at an old wooden door. It was concealed in the undergrowth at the bottom of my garden, and I had never seen it before. I thought curiously. I started to clear the weeds away. It looked like it hadn't been open for years. Where did this lead? There were a few faded letters on it. Enter. Did this mean at own risk, I wondered, as I looked for a key. There it was, hidden under the grass. It was very heavy and rusty. I held it in my hand for a while. Should I open the door or not? My instinct telling me to walk away. Leave the unknown hidden. Go in, another thought said. My mind started to battle. What kind of danger? Why was it there? And what was on the other side? Anticipation as I put the key in the lock. Slowly I opened it. Okay, so far. I hesitated, but slowly walked through. Suddenly it slammed behind me, shocking me. Quickly I tried to get back out. I couldn't. I was locked. What? What am I going to do now? The key was on the other side. I pulled and pulled. I kicked and kicked. I turned to look around. No choice now. I will now have to investigate. It was a beautiful, well-kept garden with a very big mansion house. I was wondering what year was I in. My clothes had changed. I was wearing a white, elegant gown. A lady rushed up to me. Quickly, she said, taking me by the arm, leading me through into the house. A large room where lots of people were waiting. I was the center of attention. Music started to play. I was walked down the aisle. A handsome young man stood looking at me. No, I thought. Get me out of here. I turned around and ran as fast as I could. Back through the house, into the garden, down the path to where the doorway was. It wasn't there. I searched and searched. People followed me. An older man came up to me. Don't disgrace this family, he said. Go and marry, or you will be worthless to this family. Your head will be chopped off. You don't understand, I thought, as fear gripped me. There was nowhere to run. And I was married and became Lady Catherine. Months and years went by. I longed for my old life. It was so different. But what could I do? It was a nightmare. I often went looking for that doorway, hoping that one day I could go back to my old life with my real identity and my own family. Had I got what I deserved? I was living in a world that was not my own. Why did I enter the doorway that day? I'm trapped in the year 1500. I was 18 when I came through. I'm 50 now. I have grown to love the people here. the man I married in some strange way, and with all my knowledge and my experience, I feel that I have helped the people of this time. Each day I live, I believe it's the day I shall return home. Was I dreaming about the door? Did it really exist? I often get confused. It seems so long ago. Was it a figment of my imagination? What is my real name? I spend a lot of time weeding that garden, just in case I come across a strange-looking door and return back to where I was before.